Hi everyone, I'm Arkangel and today I want to talk about Chronoshift and give my opinion about the situation of it all. If you don't know what is Chronoshift, Chronoshift is basically a fan-made server, as they said. Chronoshift was a project developing a legacy server for a 10-year-old version of League of Legends. So the first thing that I want to talk about is how I found out about this, and I think this was kind of misleading from the people that made this article. They said a League of Legends fan-made game has shut down after developer Riot Games issued legal threats. I thought, oh my goodness, they are doing the Nintendo thing, basically. And I have to say that I felt like, oh my goodness, no, this. And but then when I started reading the article, as today always happens, it's something different. They made a server. And I want to say this because I don't know why even today people don't understand that fan-made art, games, and all those things are basically against the law, and it's because you're just using somebody else's property. Of course, companies will often just don't care about it because most of the times it's just for fun and things like that. But sometimes people just cross the line. I think, in my opinion, of course. So at the beginning, I was feeling a little bit bad about the whole situation because this is a lot of work put into one project. But I have to say that they warned them, and they posted this on Reddit. The announcement for the project they posted on the League of Legends subreddit, so people from Riot could actually see that, and they said, hijacking to say, please don't do this. We have very simple and easy to read policies around developing products around Riot Games. Please read the legal jibber jabber, yes, that's how it's called, and the policies on developerriotgames.com. I was thinking, okay, but why going public? Why? Because they went to League of Legends subreddit and then they went to a newspaper. Maybe. We don't know exactly from where they took this information, but the thing is that when you do something like this, okay, it's not legal in any way. I don't know how many times this have to happen, but you're literally using other people's property. And people were telling them, there were people saying like this. I think this is super cool, but isn't this at risk of DMCA or some sort of cease and desist notice? If they can write a server that doesn't use any LOL assets and doesn't use any code that was reverse engineered from any Riot program, service, or clients, then it's legal and can't be forced to be shut down. They won't be allowed to distribute clients that contain any leak assets or client code, so they basically can't distribute a server. And the thing is that I remember, yes, many years ago, I was also invited to play some old version of League of Legends. And at the beginning, I was like, oh my god, that's awesome. But then I thought, and I remember, I went, to my past self and thought, yes, I remember how was League of Legends 10 years ago was very ugly, very basic, with just few champions and very boogie also. In the same way, when I saw this video, because I thought they would change things, when I saw the video, I was reminded of that moment exactly. Yes, League of Legends 10 years ago. And I also remember the masteries and runes was the part that I hated from League of Legends. Is the same thing that is happening with mobile games today. They have just many things behind that you don't need to do. And they simplified that a lot, and I'm glad that they did. And yes, I think there are a lot of people that want to play old versions of League of Legends, and I think they are doing it right now. It's just that they don't go public and go to a newspaper, allegedly, to say, hey, this is what I'm doing. Please, people, don't do that, okay? And I'm going to leave in the description a video that was recommended to the developers, and it's basically saying the same. Don't go public with your projects. It's great that people do this, but you are just going to get shut down as many other projects. And other thing is that they said let me see here. It says Chronoshift may violate specific sections in Riot TOS, and then they said that Riot Z used their Discord, which violates Discord's TOS. No, it's not the same. You didn't violate TOS. It was DMCA. They also forgot that Discord is co-owned by Tencent, and Tencent is the owner of League of Legends. So at the end, I think yes, preservation is great and I support it, but you have to know your limits, okay? Don't go public with these projects. And League of Legends is a very relevant game still, so going public with this, I don't know, it's not good. I want to say that there's also a difference between just making a server and making a game. That, for example, is what happened with the creators of another Metroid, I think was the name that really hurt me. That's why I don't support Nintendo very much. But because it was very different, they published the game in what looked great. I don't know if you can find it nowadays. I will have to investigate that, but anyways, was very sad. But it's very different, and I want to add that there are two things that I miss from the old League of Legends. One of them is revive, and the other is this. Humiliation. Anyway, these were my thoughts, and I know that they can sound harsh, but it's the reality. Please keep your projects private, and I think I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.